안녕하세요, 여러분. Today, I brought some questions of how does that work in American culture compared to Korean, and we're going to go over those controversial topics.
I don't think there's one set unique American culture
Yeah,
for dating.
I agree.
And also, I haven't dated that much, so
I agree.
I'm not a good representative.
I think since US is a huge country with so many diversities, everyone thinks different way, everyone has different culture, so we cannot really pinpoint on this is American. What we're going to talk about is something that we experienced, what we observed around. The first question is the dating process in US. The purpose of this question is I've noticed that it's not really uncommon to see Korean people believing that they're in a relationship and find out that the guy is going on a date with different girl or the girl is going on a date with different guys.
In Korea or in the US?
When they're dating American people as a
okay.
Korean. So they're like, I thought we're dating. And then, they say, we were going on a date, but we were not officially dating,
Right.
I think it was a little bit of difference that I experienced too. I did not know when you can start to call someone as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
So can you please talk about that?
Sure. I think that, well, maybe you should explain the Korean culture first, right?
Alright. Yeah. So in Korea, you know what? Like, please take my words as a grain of salt. I haven't dated anyone in Korea, so I don't know how it works.
Have you not?
In middle school, yeah, but when you're young, you definitely say, oh, will you be my girlfriend? But once you kind of grow up, I don't even know what's the culture. If you kiss, are you a boyfriend and girlfriend? I would think so.
In Korea?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
No.
How is it in US?
Well, I think it's sort of similar with when you're a kid. When you're a kid, it's like, will you be my boyfriend? Will you be my girlfriend?
Sorry.
You're good. So when you're a kid in America, I think it's very similar to when you're a kid in Korea, and you ask them if they will be your girlfriend or they will be your boyfriend, and then that's it, because you can't go on a date as a kid.
Oh.
Because you don't have a car, there's nowhere to go. You go to the mall, or you just hang out at each other's places, or have a play date. But the parents are involved, right? So it's more of a school thing. As an adult, I don't think there's anything wrong with, and I think it's pretty normal to go on dates with people, like first dates or even a second date, and then just get to know people.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon to like go on dates with multiple people throughout 1 week.
So let's say we went on a date for like 2 times and you found out that I was on a date with a different guy. You saw me. Would you get upset at me?
No.
Oh.
Not if it's 2 times.
That hurts.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna hurt to see someone that you went on a date several times and you like him, but like you see him with different girl and you cannot even say anything.
Well, that's why you have a talk, right? I think that it's wrong to have been dating someone for a while, like gone on multiple dates with someone, and then go on a date with another person.
Gotcha.
I think that's wrong, but there's no defined relationship there. You're not cheating or anything. But once you've had a talk and defined your relationship and said, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now, we want to be with each other and be exclusive. I think that's the key word here.
Exclusive.
In America, people just say, we're exclusive, or we're going to be exclusive.
Yeah.
And once that word kind of gets thrown out there, then you're boyfriend, girlfriend. Your boyfriend, I think so, right?
So what exclusive means that you're excluding everyone and only you two are in
Just
that
you
group. Two. Yeah, that's fair.
So after that, then if you go on a date with someone else, then you're cheating. It's not just wrong. It's not just like wrong, like your own conscience. It's just that's wrong.
Because
like, it's pretty clear.
Already agreed that you're going to be exclusive.
Yeah, you're only going to date one person, so you can't date others.
So do people actually say that? Like, hey, we've been seeing each other for a while. Let's go exclusive. What's the right way to ask that?
I think it starts with awkward situations where you're talking about someone and then you can't say girlfriend or boyfriend, so you just say my girl or my guy.
My friend, yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, Gage or just Hana, so what are you guys? Someone asks you and you don't know how to answer. So not in front of each other. Like, no one would just ask me while you're here.
Okay, gotcha.
It gets started by social pressure more than anything else.
That is so funny, but it's so realistic. I agree.
Right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how relationship starts, that you will have to have a conversation. So don't just assume that he's your boyfriend or she's your girlfriend. You have to have that clear sign, clear conversation on, okay, let's go exclusive.
That is what I've generally seen. Could be different for many relationships, but that's my experience.
They can choose whatever they want to say, but you just have to have a conversation.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, will you be my boyfriend? Either.
Yeah, I think it's adorable. How often do you text?
Each other?
Yeah, so let me talk about the Korean one first. I think you're supposed to text each other back and forth, like all day, even when you're working. And if you don't hear back from them for like 2 hours, they're like, come on, you go to bathroom. You can take your bathroom break and text me back.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's unreasonable. 2 hours of reply time is plenty of time for someone to reply back.
Yeah?
But I don't get upset if I don't get a reply back.
I'm not someone who would text all day. Like, unless you have to talk about something. Like, we usually do just like, good morning, text, and that's it. I don't think we text all day to each other.
I think we have a pretty unique texting relationship compared to other texters. Compared to other relationships.
What makes you say that?
I think it's very common. What you described about Korean culture is very common in American culture too.
Really?
You're a bad texter. And so we don't text that much. And I've become a bad texter too because I've gotten busy.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it's uncommon for people to text all day.
Really?
Right. Especially when they don't see each other that frequently. Then they text all day to feel close throughout the week.
How often do couples FaceTime? I have one thing to say. I don't know Korean culture. I think in US it's so common to see couples being on a FaceTime all day. You know what I've heard?
Really? Oh,
I
yeah.
had a high school friend who told me that she sleeps with her FaceTime on. And I was like, what? Why would you do that?
I always thought that was cute, but anyone that I was in a relationship with thought it was weird, so I've never did it.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like, you cannot even sleep comfortably.
Why?
What if you want to fart?
Oh my gosh, they're asleep too. It's so gross.
Then why do you have FaceTime on?
So that you can wake up and they're there.
Just call when you're up.
Actually, I want to ask another question because I just thought about it.
Go ahead.
How about in Korea, is it common to ask for the parents' permission to date their daughter? Is that common?
No.
No. You just date.
So first thing, you do not see her parents until you guys are serious.
What about for kids?
Kids are not supposed to date because they're supposed to study.
Oh.
It's a distraction to be in a relationship. So
you hide it?
Yes, you hide it. I was always hiding it. And I got caught because I lived in a small town.
Yeah.
Right?
In my own personal relationships, like past as a high schooler or middle schooler, that's what I had to do.
What?
Like, ask for permission to date them. I remember calling people's girls' parents. I had to at one point call one girl's parents to ask them, and that was sort of unique situation. I think that was them wanting that.
So what did you say?
I just had to ask if I could date them. That I really like them, and I'm wondering if I can date your daughter.
So you're like, hi, this is Gage, and I just wanted to ask you that if I can date your daughter.
No,
I really
it wasn't.
Like her.
I wrote out something obviously, and then I recited it.
And what did they say?
Well, yeah, they said yes.
It was really interesting, the concept of getting a blessing to be married. It's a very traditional culture though. Not many people do it anymore, but ask the father of their girlfriend. I don't know, what do they say?
Can I have your blessing?
Oh.
Like the father's blessing.
Yeah, so you basically talk about it with your father-in-law first. Next question.
Hmm.
It's about getting permission. So let's say if I want to hang out with my best friend this weekend.
I think it depends on your relationship. That's the answer for every question,
Yeah.
right?
But for our relationship, I think I would tell him, just letting you
Yeah.
know that I'm gonna be busy this day, not like, Gage, would you please let me go hang out with him, Poe?
Yeah, I think the reason that I would ask for permission, quote unquote, is to just check the schedule.
Yeah.
Do we have anything? Are we doing anything?
Right.
No? Okay, well, I'm going to go hang out with my
I
friends.
agree.
Or...
Yes. Yes.
There's definitely really jealous people, though, here, for sure. I've had friends in high school that had fallouts with friends or partners because they either didn't ask for permission or they didn't get permission. And then it's like,
Next question. Outfit check.
oh, outfit check.
So I was shocked when I heard this for the first time, but it is not uncommon to see Korean girls like they choose their outfit of the day and send a picture of it for approval, basically. So if your skirt is too short, if you're too revealing, the boyfriend can say, "Oh no, that's too much. Change. I don't want you to go out like that." What do you think?
I don't know.
What would you say if your sister is telling you that she has to do that to her boyfriend?
Well, I would get upset.
Yeah.
I would get upset for her.
Yeah. Why?
Because I think that's dumb. I think that it's ridiculous to have to ask permission for something that you want to wear. I think that the idea of an outfit check in general is weird, like sending a photo. If you're a guy and you come to America and you ask an American girl to send you a photo of her outfit so you can check it, make sure it's okay, you would get a weird response.
Yep.
They would be like, no. Or they'd send it, and then if you said something like, you're not allowed to wear that, they'd be like, I'm going to wear it anyways.
Yeah.
So don't expect that. You can have control over what a girl wears in America.
The girl is gonna say, red flag, I'ma run. First question. Let's say we were walking on the street and this one girl dropped her phone. Are you okay to pick it up for her?
Yeah.
Or are you not?
Yeah. Opposed to just let them leave their phone on the floor, of course I pick it up.
So is it okay if I pick it up for a guy who dropped his phone?
Yeah.
And I'm like, here you go.
Well, obviously not. You can't, like, here you go, baby. No.
Picking it up for someone, I think it's okay. I wouldn't think it's weird
Yeah.
at all. I would just think like, okay, just a nice person.
Is it Korean culture to be jealous of that?
I don't know, but just the fact that there's a question out there, but no matter their gender, you just pick it up for them because someone just dropped it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's say you and I and your best friend, guy friend, we were in a restaurant together and I'm cold and you didn't have a jacket. Is it okay for me to wear his jacket?
Well, I'd rather you be warm than cold. So, sure. I would feel more at fault than jealous because I would think, oh, I wish I had a coat for her. But I want you to be warm. So,
okay. 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on a field trip. We're in the car together. And then your friend really want to bite of my hot dog, a corn dog.
Sure.
Would you feel okay for him to take a bite of my food?
Well, sure.
And then after he took a bite of it, and I'm like, is it good? Yeah. And then I took a bite.
Off of his bite, I think that it's appropriate to take a piece off and give it to them. Instead of,
How about, what if I give it to you? Here, baby, take a bite.
no, I would say no. How about this? Would you be icked out at all if my friends and I were sharing a hot dog together? Okay, so that is a normal response for me to, just because it went through you, it's still me and him sharing a hot dog. No, I don't want a bite of that hot dog. You just ate it. I'll get my own.
It's so funny.
I wouldn't be upset with you if you said, no, you should have gotten your own dang hot dog. And I wouldn't be upset with you if you gave him a bite, but it's more weird and gross for you to take a bite after them, even if it's your own friend.
If I had something on my hair and your friend saw it first, so he grabbed it off for me, and you saw that, would you feel uncomfortable?
No.
You wouldn't say anything? Like, you could have told me?
I think you should always tell someone first if you're gonna touch them.
I agree. Yeah, that's true.
But it doesn't weird me out. But if a random dude just came up to like, you'd probably be like,
No.
why are you touching me, right? But I know what Hannah would say if someone did that. She'd be like, I know, I like it there. Okay. It's supposed to be there.
Yeah, I did that on purpose, gosh. But you know what? Now that I think about it, the other way, if a girl is like, hey, Gage, you have something on your hair, let me get it for you. If I saw that, I'd be like, huh. Alright?
Oh, you'd be upset?
I think so.
Oh,
I wouldn't enjoy that. I feel like if it's hair, if it's like your shirt, then sure, like you can do whatever. But if it's hair or like your face,
so if she says, you have something on your shirt.
you have something on your pants.
You have something on your pants. Oh.
No. What would you say if I am going on a trip with friends and there is going to be guys too?
Okay. You're not sharing the bedroom with them though.
No.
Then it's fine.
Which one is worse? We were in a restaurant eating shrimp together. Me peeling the shrimp for your friend, or your friend peeling the shrimp for me?
Nothing bad. Wait, if you peeled the shrimp for him or he peeled the shrimp for you, either is kind of weird.
He's peeling it for you too. Or I'm peeling it for you too. It's like, here you go, Gage. Here you go, friend.
Neither's weird then. If it's for everyone, then it's fine, but I would peel my own shrimp. And I'd expect everyone to peel their own shrimp. I've never shared shrimp with anyone either. If it's a shrimp cocktail, then you generally you pick it up by its tail. If it doesn't have anything, what?
That's such a culture difference.
Oh, shrimp cocktail.
Because shrimp cocktails are already peeled, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I guess it's a Korean thing, but we cook the whole shrimp, even with the head on a salt, and you just heat up the salt.
Oh.
And then you have to peel it afterwards.
Oh, I don't think that it's very common to have shrimp unless it's mostly peeled or all the way peeled.
Do you think it's more annoying when I am laughing at every single joke that your friend's making, or when your friend is laughing at my joke?
I think it's more weird that someone is making jokes and no one's laughing. So, neither. Neither's weird. Neither's weird. Laugh at the jokes, it's fine.
What if I laugh like this? You're so funny.
I would just say stop. I would say, stop that. That's weird.
So no touching, absolutely no physical touch, just laugh.
Just laugh. That's so funny. So funny.
Yeah,
what if
weird.
I was like that?
That's
like,
weird.
oh, that's so funny. You know?
Ew,
she would even think it's weird, right?
Alright, so thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope this video helped you to learn about American culture. And I will see you with different video.
Yep. Bye, guys.